go. We're back. Yippee. Oh god, I feel so tired.
You sound so energetic and motivated.
Woohoo. Them's come Elysium. Yep.
Yep. The disco with the Eli from Elysium.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. Determine where the shot came from. Right.
Alright, may you stream, please?
Right, I mean. There we go.
Thank you.
We get that
Nice.
quality live type of reaction.
The live top reaction of Fox, you're doing dumb shit.
What did it say?
The live Talva reaction of Fox, stop being a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Hey Rick, buddy, welcome to me streaming with like I think I got 7 hours of sleep. I just slept really bad.
You are the embodiment of energy and positivity right now, don't worry. Like your
I am
voice
a
carries
fucking icon of glee and glory.
exactly. Your very voice makes people so happy to hear you.
Also, I'm just gonna check through. I've done so many.
You've been busy.
Yeah. No, yes, it's 7 hours of sleep, but it's also 7 hours of sleep after I fell asleep at like 3, 4 in the morning. So I got a good amount, I just got horrendous quality.
Oh dear God.
Right.
Like there's always a bigger fish, and there's always a person with a worse sleep schedule than you have.
Okay. My question is just, what the fuck am I supposed to do for another 2.5 in-game hours?
You're back. Good. What can I help you
We're
with?
going for like
Wait.
every dialogue option.
Oh, you still have 2.5 up. Shit, okay. Yeah, I'm fumbling hard too, honestly. Is there anywhere we haven't visited?
We have gone to the church, fisherman.
Martinez, waterfront,
Yeah.
church, the backyard board.
And I don't want to do the race car magazine time skip again because that's just.
Oh my god! I know what we're going to do. Let's play a board game with Kim is gone. For fuck's sake! Ah!
Oh boy, that's me. Hey, Kim turns around and just like. Ooh.
We are so lonely. God damn it! Like there's a really fun interaction where you can play a board game with Kim. Okay, well, okay, yeah, we're not doing the tablet magazine, but let's do something actually interesting. Like, go to the library, I guess, and see if there's an actual book you're interested in reading.
Yeah, I do have $29, so a real.
Real money, so to speak.
Yeah, some.
Get it,
I got
get it.
some reality.
Some real nice bucks.
Wait, I gotta read what Rick said. I published 4 factions in the Armor Free Workshop. Hell yeah, 300 visitors. Good on you, man. Let's see.
Nice.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyundai. This is entirely, completely you. You have found the right books.
It's $9. That's a lot of money.
Yes, but I don't. Is there anything? I don't think there's anything else you will need money for anymore. You no longer have to pay rent. You've bought every conceivable
The
clothing
display
item.
rack. This is entirely, completely.
Okay,
I mean, you can look around and see. You can look around and see other things if you want, but I don't think you need to save money anymore.
Fair enough.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Wonderful board games, sir. The Viticulturist is a classic for sure, or perhaps you'd like Archipelagos of Insulinda, a very educational game for those interested in geography. Browbritter is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family. You can play with your children.
Who are you going to play board games with?
Wow, I have
Friends
children?
Or family?
Family?
It certainly feels
Oh,
like
shit!
whatever you are will die with you.
Newsflash, thinking depressive thoughts does hurt your morale.
Fair enough.
Just getting the kids' friend chicks. I have all of those. I stacked the paper. I got the bitches.
I feel like this is gonna lead into me taking like 26 morale damage or some shit.
It's
Friends are
fine.
technically like family. For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty.
Oh my god,
It's a
it's 12.
civilization building game where you build a civilization,
But
then
we'll
set
have a
off to
really
brutally
fun
colonize
interaction
and
with
repress
Kim
other
later.
civilizations. It'll cost 12 real.
Oh my god, Settlers of Catan? My god. I swear, if I buy a book and then later on we talk to Pig and they're like, hey buddy, the gun's gonna cost you 29.449 real. I'm gonna be so pissed.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers. These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends. Furthermore, they have no idea how hard it is to simply remove a body from a tree.
Fair enough.
What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives. Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf?
Sure thing.
You see Dick Mullen on the job. Get Me Mullen. The Stalwart Adventures of Richard P. Mullen. Dick Mullen and the Murder in the Orchard. The Sordid Affair of Dick Mullen.
Lots of dicks going around. Wait, also I gotta check what Rick sent me. The newest faction named Coalition has propaganda slogan I got from chat. I'm gonna be completely honest. I am immediately uninterested in whatever propaganda slogan because you use ChatGPT. Like, I'm sorry, Rick, but I'm gonna be real with you. You've completely lost my interest.
That's fair.
A killing is declared. Dick Mullen in the murder house. The final case of Dick Mullen. An obvious lie. Dick Mullen in the clock tower. The ordeals of Dick Mullen. Dauntless Dick. Dick Mullen's funeral pyre. The murder of Dick Mullen.
Dauntless Dick? I'm pretty sure that's what I call
I feel like I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night just hearing Dick Mullen. Dick Mullen dies?
Oh no. Turns out he faked it to solve a case.
Are there any more?
Yes. There's also the dame who did it. Farewell, my Mullen. Faking death seems to be a common trope in the Mullen series. The morbid tales of Dick Mullen. A dark tide turns.
A dark tide?
Oh no. They accurately portray how some book series just keep going and going.
Yeah.
and
Tragedy
going.
calls.
Past
Oh,
the
sweet
point where
mother
they
of
probably
God.
should have stopped.
Another one with fake death. And, of course, Dick Mullen, the murderer. In order to catch a murderer, Dick Mullen must become the murderer. After all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters. Who is Dick Mullen?
Let's go gambling.
Your attempt to grasp at the answer fails.
Fucking damn it.
It seems very close by.
It's fine.
pulsating
We got
just
plenty of
out
healing.
reach.
Okay.
Dick Mullen.
1 hour and 20 minutes to go.
Hell yeah.
Wait, the Tome of
Plaque on the
Fascist
shelf
Magic?
reads,
Wait, what?
Biographies of famous people. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
I guess that was just there.
Yeah, it was just a pop of like the Tome of Fascist Magic. Rather childish, I think it said.
Yeah.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range.
Yes.
Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance.
I'm gonna be honest, Dundas sounds like the name of someone with an absolutely fucking fat ass. Like, Dundas just feels like another word for, it feels like an old, like, Welsh word for rotund.
For rotund. Damn.
The point of the
Your
book,
wife's really got
and
a
many
Dundas,
others
eh?
on this shelf, is to give people
really is a
medicinal
Dundas, huh?
advice
Eh?
in situations where they don't have access to paid health services. Various paranatural books still litter the shelf.
Sir, please, no browsing in that shelf. That wisdom is not for free.
Is
Oh,
anything free in this godforsaken world?
oh, that actually, oh, that ticks me off, like, heavily. Jesus. Also, done faction their names.
I can't have you end up, like, opening a police store next door and stealing my customers. Oh no!
I just, wow, I just got the temptation to, like, to carefully take off her glasses and spit in her eye. Because I don't know why, but just like, oh, that information isn't for free. That just, you get what I mean by just, that really fucking irks me.
I get it. It's very, very singy, and it's not made better by the tone of voice she's using.
Yeah.
Actually, another question. Have you talked with the child some more?
Oh, the child
Child.
outside?
Yeah?
Might as well.
Because you might be realizing it's raining and she's standing out here.
Jesus.
Hello, sir. How is the investigation going? Found any curses yet?
Information should be free so people are smart and not have their brains be the size of peanuts. I agree, but I also find it a bit hypocritical that you just used ChatGPT to come up with a slogan and then you say that. I'm not saying you're a bad person for using ChatGPT. I'm just saying there's some amount of irony here that I feel like should be noted.
Wait, but actually, hang on. Why? Because
ChatGPT has been proven to restrict development of critical thinking skills.
I see.
Ah, shit, they got her. Shit, I gotta flee the country.
Yes, the cult of ChatGPT that definitely exists in Germany has found me. Yes, totally.
Ja. Då sa jag...
Otherwise known as
Knullade.
Oh, that's great! I hope exciting adventures lie ahead. And maybe you can help Mother become less afraid. Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
I love the response. Wait, no. Not crime fiction. I need to know what crime is.
Is corruption. Can you pay me to tell me what corruption is, please?
All these are such... I still wanted to go with the first option, honest to God.
Go ahead.
I don't want to sound too stupid.
Who cares?
It's
Have
exciting
you looked
to
at
people,
yourself?
I guess.
Hey!
You get to imagine dangerous things, And it's kind of
You
like
were
a
walking
puzzle
around with
where
a
you can guess
giant
who the criminal is,
Qualsund
or how the
multi-tool
good guys are
and
going
that
to catch him.
outfit. You look like a walking joke in the best way possible.
Oh, those are the blue-collar workers, now a joke, huh?
Yes. Yes, you are. I laugh at you. I spit in your general direction.
Your mother was an elk and your father smelt of smooth I saw your about to
Now,
say smooth Tom.
now go away, or I shall taunt you a second time.
Okay, no, honestly, it's not that you can't draw, Rick, it's just that you haven't been motivated to draw. Anyone can draw. It just takes
And
some
also-
time.
And practice does make perfect.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't know about Foxing, but personally, I think like if you give it a shot yourself, and then ask ChatGPT for like guidance or how to improve, or maybe like improving a bit on what you've already done, I think that's acceptable. Where I stand with Fox is what I don't like is if you make it do all the groundwork.
Yeah. Like, first... Yeah, no, like, just... Here's the trick. Get yourself a pen and get yourself, like, a little stack of sticky notes, and every day just scribble something. And just keep doing that. Oh, and we got a bastardized whore. That is, ooh, I, get free viewers. Shut the fuck up. No one cares.
Simultaneous color. Wait, hang on. I am a mod, right? Hang on. How do I?
Yeah,
how do
no,
I
okay,
get
yeah,
them?
no, you can punt it. I was about to, but no, go ahead. Punt this,
How do I kick people?
go to the profile, and then you can see, warn, timeout, or ban. Yeah, no, so Rick, just go ahead and do that. You can, like, I recommend looking up references of, like, late World War II propaganda posters, like American and Russian ones.
Yes, I have executed my executive function on purpose.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, but, like, my issue with AI is just, they're allowed to steal copyrighted work, I'm not, so fuck them.
You don't look much like a policeman.
Huh. Oh, what should a cop
Didn't
look
mean to
like?
offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
I used to be exact like the Mullen guy. Then decided to live a little.
Live a little involved copious amounts of alcohol and other nondescript drugs.
It's not your body that's important in police work. Anyway, it's your...
Head? Yes.
No, it's your soul. Your blue soul. No, your resilience.
So, that Mullen guy looks like a Hampelmann.
Do you know what that is?
I have no fucking idea what Hampelmann means.
That is a German word for someone that looks silly or ridiculous.
Ah.
To
Question
do
is...
the Hampelmann is to jump up and down and move your hands in a certain pattern.
Ah, okay. No. Ain't got no ball. No, I'm gonna take the soul.
I'm not sure I understand.
A policeman gotta have the right stuff. An integral sense of law, no one would follow. Bleh. A weakling like Mullen.
If you say so, sir. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for your soul. Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir.
Wanna
Like
know
in
what
the
I find
books.
interesting about that exchange?
Yeah.
The fact that that was a moment where where you didn't really have much of a choice of what to say, and Harry kind of broke through.
I'm gonna
Like,
be.
think about it.
I'm gonna be honest.
Hmm?
This kind of cracks me up a bit because this just makes me. God damn it! I've been looking through. I've been getting. Okay, so I've been scrolling Tumblr here and there, like casually, and I've been getting so much Deltarune art of Chris versus the player, and I just could not stop thinking about that right here.
Yeah, like, this is kind of the same thing. Like, Harry just sometimes is a bit of a dick.
Yeah. Also, wait, I gotta read what Rick said. I got 2 apps, one for drawing. A simple slice of pizza with the take pizza. Yeah, and honestly, that simple slice of pizza is probably better and it's more soul than any piece of AI generated art can ever have. You did great, man. Anyhow, composure!
You fail to deduce anything substantial. She waits intently.
I lose that. You are very
It's
smart.
okay, sir.
You disappointed a small child. Well done,
What?
champ.
Oh my god. Meow meow, you've been going for longer than a year. Why do you keep doing this to me? Why is it not popping up? Wait, there should be a little pop-up. The hell? On-screen stuff. Fucking, I love you too, you goofus. But goddammit, I've been failing every fucking roll.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, not to be that gal, but I mean, do you know what a 58 probability means?
No, the one I did was 78.
78. Alright, that is unfortunate, yeah.
Like, wait, let me just fucking, I'm gonna rewind with this shit. Oh my God.
You're pulling up the status. See, Your Honor? 78%
It's
chance.
probably
I got
better
fucked
and it's
over.
more soul than
This is
any piece
unfair.
of AI generated art can ever have. You
God,
did
is that
great,
how I
my sound. Anyhow, composure. Yeah, that was 72. Fucking told you.
God damn it, fine.
I got
Also,
one
yes,
in
that
the
is how
bottom
you sound. I
sparkle.
am also experiencing my own version of that's how I sound? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, no, I forget I slur a lot. It's probably just because I have such a massive fucking mouth. It's just like an echo chamber.
I must pull my composure through and not make a dirty joke right now.
Do it.
I mean, you know, you just need a massive mouth to fit certain things of certain
Ah, yes,
unspecified
the
people.
whole
You-
titty. The entire thing, just like slurp it up like a fucking yellow jello shots, just.
You have 2 boyfriends.
Yes, one with tits.
Oh, I see.
The display rack. This is entirely, completely you.
Fuck it.
It is a bestseller for a reason.
I genuinely have nothing better to do.
The edges of the pages are worn and smudged. A lot of people have read about the Devil Woman's altercations with the Heimdall man. You open the book to a random page. Man from Heimdall, wielding his 2 Zweihanders, is carving through
Two?
a sea of savages, his visage fixed in grim determination. His arms, whirling like windmills, are soaked with the blood of his enemies. Mangled corpses litter the battlefield. You flip to the copyright page. This book was written in 38. Berserker rage burns in his azure-hued eyes as he brings glory and honor to his long-lost Heimdalla tribe. From the village of Heimdall, the ivory giant roars like an ice bear, and the winds of Gatla howl out his name.
I find it funny that this is a very Nordic sounding name. So it needs to like Heimdall, and then in Swedish be Heimdall. Hey, jag är från Heimdall.
Look at what has become of our once proud people.
Yeah, reduced to beef gristling men. And not as they should be. cute little techno twinks.
Now we have boring things like stability, safety.
All I
expectancy
need is
over 30
26 guys in olive oil.
We have stability, safety, life expectancy over 20 years, you know, all that boring stuff.
No, actually, really funny thing. So life expectancy in the Middle Ages, it wasn't 30 years. It was around like 50 to 80. It's just that the child, like the birth mortality was so high that it brought down the average because so many babies died early on.
Ah, I see.
It's not that medieval people lived to 30 and then croaked. No. It's that this old medieval man who lived to 80 had like 26 siblings that died.
Man from Heimdall rides on a gilded griffin, his golden mane billowing in the breeze. Both Zweihanders sheathed on his back. He is off to war. Will he conquer his enemies? Will he conquer himself? The steel muscles of man from Heimdall gleam in the humid jungle air. Yet the man does not sweat. In meditation, his soul drifts in the frigid northlands he calls home.
Holy shit, this is so me. For real.
A passage reads, the man from Heimdall looks up, his
I would
eyes
know.
blue as the mountain lakes of his homeland. He rarely speaks, but now his voice booms in the darkened throne room. Do not try to sap my masculine essence, wicked temptress. Son of Heimdall will never succumb to your seductive wiles.
Realize that every single page you're passing is costing 20 minutes.
Perfect.
Thine spells are no match for purity and strength of will. Brothers of Heimdall, stand above the vices of flesh, for it is weak and corruptible, yet mine is forged in gore and strife. Queen Lydiana just laughs, a sultry and salacious sound, then says,
Wait, I gotta see what Ricky. I'm currently drawing a simple mountain, a brown mountain with black lines going from up to down with blue. See? You can do art. Everyone can cook. Everyone can draw. Look at you, buddy. Look at you drawing. Just wait until you make a fascist propaganda poster for your world building.
What?
No, because Rick does a lot of, like, his own factions for Arma. So one of them eventually is gonna be fascist.
Alright, if you ever need me to translate things into German, I'll be here.
Oh, dear God.
I have grand plans for you, man from Heimdall. She gestures her diabolical hand toward an array of potions and unguents. First, you shall please me. Then, lead my armies against the vicious cannibals. Not a muscle moves in the face of the man from Heimdall. Yet inside, there is turmoil. This goes against all he holds sacrosanct.
Damn. No man can resist some high-quality demon pussy.
In the final pages, man from Heimdall mounts Gallavarin, his mighty griffin, and turns his gaze to the horizon. Queen Lydiana is dead, but an army of cannibals is storming the gates, and still there's no word of trusty Tyribald. To find out what happens next, you'll have to pick up Man from Heimdall and the
motherfucker.
Three-Eyed Skull, available in fine bookstores everywhere.
That's
Spring
fine, it's 9
39.
o'clock anyway.
Damn it, it turns just to horizon relatable.
The jacket
I-
copy proclaims, Man from Heimdall returns in his most exciting adventure yet, after he is ambushed by a
Alright.
Alright, save and let's go get your gun.
No, we still gotta do that like two more times. Alright, items.
Wait, hang on, what are you doing?
We gotta be there 22. It's currently 20.
Okay, hang on. If there's nothing that you generally want to do, I think you can sit on a bench and just pass the time.
complaining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
I'm sorry, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup is such a fucking good line.
Old man wisdom.
Yeah, but also, yeah, no, Rick. Godspeed to trying to draw human. Pull up as much anatomy as you possibly can.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never. No, you got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
Fuck it. Oh my god, my first successful roll. Hallelujah.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work. God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline that precedes every victory. Time has frozen. A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball. West, in the Grand Couronne area, a sharp overhand left from Arsène Luc Edelbrock sends the Samarin heavyweight champion, Kostya Miasnok Kostanica, flying to the mat. The crowd goes wild. Revachol loves her heroes. The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it. Probably a sponsor ball.
Ad.
Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory.
Yeah, I'm just gonna vibe here then.
Detective Meow says we're both old.
No, we're both old.
Old. Oh god, I'm turning 18 soon. I'm so old. I am an old woman.
Motherfucker, I'm 20.
You're an ancient creature.
Alright, but is that over?
It is.
Wonderful. Alright.
Already, your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball
there a time
have
for
merged
access
into
inwards?
a single
Who am I?
entity. The man ball is ready.
Right, Biame, aren't you like in your fucking 30s or something?
An embodiment of pure
I am a
motion,
tiny
a
child.
fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency. Behold the fear and confusion reflecting in the eyes of the two feeble geezers. They are in awe of your superiority. You are a god to them. Some would still say you're a cop, but I guess we're beyond that now.
The inertia can be contained no more than a bullet leaving a gun. Let go. Be the bullet. Holy shit! Oh, I just threw it into what? They're gonna be pissed at me.
Merde! Bordel de merde!
It wasn't made. The shot was at least 23 meters. Probably 24 and then some. Nothing to be embarrassed about.
Oh, wait, okay.
What the hell is your problem? You vandalized our game, son! We can't play petanque with 5 bull!
Yep, I love that. The one check you succeed today is the one check where you just grab a ball that they're playing with and
Well,
throw it away.
Well, isn't. It's petanque. You ruined a petanque game. We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding,
God damn it.
isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Of course there's harm done.
But take
you
solace in
old
that.
slug.
Sometimes
You are a
failing will be
goddamn
like
bull.
succeeding.
Wait a
And
second.
first-
I already have one?
Will this... No, it will goddamn not.
You picked it up in the gym.
Right.
Thank you, officer. This is really something. Honestly, I think it's better than our old bull, even.
Mon Dieu. All right, fine. What do you want, officer?
You never know. He might know something.
Oh,
This is a
shit,
good
you
advantage.
never spoke to those two, did
Right.
you?
I never did.
Just talk. It'll smooth things over. Old people like attention.
I'll be back. You can continue playing, I'll just take a break, shit.
Yes, the Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the night. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
He feels like he has to justify himself for some reason.
She is nobody. This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
Fair enough. Oh, let's see. Throwing away other people's ball. It was right there. The water was right there. What could I have done? Not punt it?
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
Yes. Like I said, I would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp. Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
What is that fucking... I love how just it appeared and then just floated upwards. Just...
Hello.
Oh my god, you missed something so fucking stupid.
No, I came back right in time to see it. That's adorable.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi. It's me, the frog. I'm jumping across your screen.
So bewildered.
Mum.
Yes.
I'm eating your
It was
money.
left by heavy artillery fire.
Heavy artillery fire, you say? That's the best kind of artillery fire. Very interesting.
Look, I found this really good burger. I'm going to eat it now. On your
Why
screen.
Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
Yeah. I shelled them in.
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first. Yes, the military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Yeah, it looked towards the north.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
He approves of this radical approach, knows it was necessary.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still hold influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players at the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Oh boy, I have options here.
Yep.
Options
It's time to get political.
Like, okay, here's the thing. As a socialist, I don't vibe
You've
with
already said
communists.
it, yes. Yeah, I get that. You're a socialist, not a communist. However, this is not a world where that's an option, so... I mean, it is an option, but not an option for Harry Dubois. He can't think that moderate.
For a person who I've met and other rulers. Elysium seems quite capable, actually. Communists just don't understand how money works, nothing. I think I'm gonna take the foreign-powered Klimo now. Messing now rule us. I think that's...
Yeah, that's the one I picked too.
I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
I'm gonna be honest, I read that as King Gilliman for a fucking second. I honest to God just had such a fast, just like, moment. Right.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
Wait, I need to see what Rick... I finished making the picture that is making fun of the RMAS commander, poorly drawn human with text idiot over... No, that's what I mean! You see what I mean? You can make art, and that's fucking hilarious.
Yes, like, even if you think it's poorly drawn, in this case, the fact that it's poorly drawn adds to its purpose.
That is so fucking funny. I just imagine like a stick figure with like a little poop pile on top of his head and just like, idiot!
Damn Frisel. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
He slouches as he says that. It makes him smaller, admitting they left the king to the mob.
A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frisel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Exiled, Joyce said Guillaume ran and his nephew, Frisel, was shot in his place.
Commies and drunk him. He left when things went bad. Okay.
This is communard propaganda. Guillaume would never do something like that. He is Le Lion. The suzerain is the king. Has everyone forgotten already? They've forgotten already.
Soon, they will forget everything. Him too. Then he chooses anger over melancholy.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
The old rifle!
It's a Bell McGrave, 4.46 caliber, breech loading, Revachol made. Good weapon, accurate and reliable. This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
Fuck it, yeah. The basement over there.
I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away. As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find.
Oh, shit. No, that's an 8% chance. I'm just gonna move away.
Yeah, 8%.
I like to draw a human chest with a head and quite long neck, and elf-like ears and big nose. Okay, I'm sorry, but Rick, I love how you're making propaganda, and just like, ah yes, human chest, head with a quite long, like a elf, like you're just going down like the I'm sorry, I find it so funny that Rick, the first thing, like, you start making propaganda out of paint, and then it immediately spirals down into like the stereotypical depiction of a Jew.
Wait, that was the stereotypical depiction?
Yeah, no, in World War II, Nazis often portrayed
I thought they
Jews
were like-
as like pale, hairy, big ears, big nose, and slight grotesque features like an abnormally long neck.
I mean, as far as I remember, they were more like short, fat, stubby men.
It depends, but the general consensus was big noses, big ears. Yeah, I know, Rick. I know it's not by intention. I just find it fun. Rick, don't worry. At least you didn't do like this happened like a couple months ago. I was playing D&D with my friend group, and so you had the Nightkin, that being your dark gnomes, your trolls, and all that. And as a joke, like we were talking with the king, and as a joke, I said, you know, we should really just like take the industry and make it owned by the king, and you know, maybe, oh hell, not the king. We should be a bit more socialist, where everyone can be a part of it, but we shouldn't go outside of the kingdom walls. So we should be like, I don't know, like a national socialist. And it just spiraled, and the joke just spiraled from there.
Oh dear God.
Like, if I remember correctly, within an hour of starting that D&D session, we went from a D&D party to socialist to fascist to communist to anarchist to back to a normal D&D party within an hour. Anyhow.
Ah, yes! King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
Cocaine? Cocainum? Sounds like our kind of king.
For fuck's sake.
And just imagine what kind of cocaine a king would have had.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
I really feel like electrochemistry is just pure, like, dog energy. Like, you know, we shouldn't say, you know, T-R-E-A-T.
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood. Elysium is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
The Carabiner doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve.
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy the nobility loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. His egocentricity is borderline legendary.
I'm just gonna drink a bit.
You can't even take the responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler? That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine, for clarity of vision, to aid in their work. Regnum cocainum, Revachol's finest years.
Yes, yes, clarity of vision.
Yeah.
I'm satisfied with this explanation.
Oh, easy. Oh, damn, that was easy.
Philip III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine.
What?
The court medic administered a dose to his mother when she was in labor, and it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with higher realms.
The fucking spice melange.
They administered cocaine to a woman giving birth.
Who that controls the spice controls the universe. Control the spice, control the universe.
Higher realms. Of course, it all makes sense.
Okay, now I'm just thinking, is there a secretive plotline where you can just take enough drugs to see God?
I have no idea whether or not that's true, but it would not surprise me one bit if you could do that.
If I ever do a second run, I'm doing a reverse run where it's just hopping myself up on the strongest shit I can get my hands on.
I mean, considering the fact that you seem to have nightmares induced by your heavy alcohol usage, you're kind of already there, halfway there.
Good point. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Alright, come on now, we have half an hour to burn.
Alright.
It's really not. Please, do spare us the cocaine fairy tales.
Okay.
Right. Ah,
Oh,
Cocaine.
a superpower,
Cocaine.
feared and respected.
No.
A testament to what this country can be.
I'm just running through this
You
again
can't-
because there was
That's
another
why
option.
the Philippian kings use cocaine.
I'm satisfied with
Philip
I'm only
III
saying,
was even brought
only
into
do this
this
if you're
world with
genuinely
the help of
interested in what they
cocaine.
have to say.
Yeah,
because
I am.
I'm
There
very...
we go.
Of course, it all makes sense.
Yeah, you were saying? I'm sorry.
No, like I was not, like it's not like I think you could pass the time on the bench. So only talk with them if you're genuinely interested in what they have to say.
I am. That's why I'm playing this game.
All right.
Seems irresponsible for a monarch. Drug users shouldn't even operate heavy machinery, much less rule countries.
From what I've seen of the officers of the RCM... but I don't want to get into a debate about drug policies. Right.
All right. Let's start the bench.
Yep. Kloot. Enormous bowl with word. Oh god, imagine if I could pick that up at some point. Alright, let's see.
You sit on the wind-worn wooden planks of the bench.
Perfect.
Your feet ache.
Yeah, half an hour should be just right.
Oh, so wait, check the task. Look at okay.
It says
Time
22.
passes. It's getting so dark.
I know for a fact it says, yep, 22.
All right. So it's the fishing village. Now remember, so local reports say of some kind of woman calling herself the Pigs having gotten your gun.
Yes.
So, be prepared for a possibly violent confrontation.
You kind of forget that I am wearing ballistic armor.
On your chest, but not on your other body parts.
Oh, with that attitude. sorry, I just adore the classic response of not with that attitude.
I mean, I prefer the response. Well, I mean, have you considered that your brain might be wrong?
You have not seen me curl up like a turtle. Mostly because I can't, but I won't stop trying.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. Just us. This is pretty much a known place. A gap. A blank spot on the map. Just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street.
Sorry.
Over there, you can find more of the same. Shacks and trees growing wild. That's the pox.
Between here and Jamrock, a dusty sea of old trees, all covered in industrial soot. Small houses under them, an overgrown park.
An old military hospital and its surroundings. Or it used to be, during the time of the suzerain. After the war, it was turned into a goodwill hospital for shell-shock veterans and folks looking for some quiet in the old sanatorium gardens. Now the area is crisscrossed with nameless streets and makeshift cinder block houses. Shacks as far as the eye can see. The goodwill ran out. The staff left and the place was shut down. It's long gone by now.
She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
Alright, time to get my gun.
Hell yeah.
What was that again?
Just walk. Just keep walking.
Yeah. Wait, I'm just gonna... There we go. Oh, what the fuck?
Put your hands where I can see them.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now!
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand. Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease. You shouldn't be here. Something's very wrong with her. She's completely out of control.
Failure to comply. Suspect is displaying aggression. Officer, I am the police. Don't move. Don't move. Hands on your head. Suspect is armed and dangerous. Suspect is on the loose. Suspect at large. That one extra lick with a baton or extra knee strike above was what was actually required. Suspect is under control. Suspect is under control.
Alright,
It's the goddamn police, shitbag. Hug the pavement. You're under arrest.
This is worrisome.
As she waves her
It
hands,
is.
you notice familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the mountain of police gear on her back. Medicine or drugs?
Confiscated contraband. Restricted access. 2 kilos missing. Eyewitness report compromised. Back up. Back up. Back up. Status unconfirmed.
Yeah, I'm your backup.
You are? Mr. Moran? No,
Aggravated assault. Man down. Suspect on foot.
There's a scenario unfolding in her head right now. It has nothing to do with what's happening here.
Law enforcement compromised. Impersonating a police officer. License and registration. License and registration. Come in, dispatch. Sector.
This is just a doozy.
Maybe we should have brought Kim with this.
No, we couldn't. That's the thing. We had
No,
to do
you
it.
could.
Oh
Yeah,
no, I
he's
thought
gone. We sent him off because we wanted to go get the get the
Right.
body, and because you originally said you didn't need the gun. Now let's see where this goes.
Yep.
She's losing it. One twitch and there will be blood.
You have saved.
Oh shit.
Coming at me! Split-second decision!
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Okay, the gun was empty.
Oh, the gun was empty.
All is good. You're fine.
What is this? This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real. Police guns always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
She looks devastated. Grab the gun right now. This might be your only chance.
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
Okay, you need to figure out what to do with her now.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even know you're there. The catatonic woman, especially now that she's unarmed, doesn't seem to be a threat to anyone but herself. The catatonic woman doesn't understand, probably even hear your kind words. She just is. It's a shame. Recognition from an actual police officer would probably mean a lot to her. Too bad she'll never know.
Alright, let's just take a tiny break and just shift over to what Rick is saying. Okay,
Sure.
Fallout New Vegas. Okay, I'm thinking of testing a Fallout New Vegas mod I've done with Armor 3. I used like 5-6 hours of making one faction, also trying. I feel the mix of Fallout and Armor 3 is going to be very chaotic. Good God, it's going to be. I also made a universe with its own factions for a game named People Playground, which is a universe that's plays in early. I'm just gonna skim read through this because there's a lot of text and my eyes are getting muddied. Fictional nation, Vulcans, there are people spoken in Rwanda in a civil war between the government and its Rwandan people, revolutionary movement. Another game, Alexander. I'm sorry, I can't not giggle at the name Alexander Wankovic. That is great.
Please leave the radio on. Mr. Moran is on Channel 8.
Reflex to what? Being left alone. She stands motionless, just a heap of clothes and fleshes now. Maybe if you search her once more. The woman stands slumped. Is one of those things a police cap? There were narcotics in there too. You're thinking of taking them. Do. She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM paraphernalia. The old woman doesn't react to your touch.
Oh shit. That was a lot.
I'm back.
Hey, shit! I got 2 bullets. Hell yeah. Okay, I don't feel right just leaving her here. Oh, yeah, ask Titus. Yeah.
The question is if Titus is going to wait right now.
What did you say? I didn't quite hear you.
The question is Titus even awake right now? It's 10 p.m.
We might as well try.
Yep.
That's the only thing we can do.
Yeah. Also, in case you're curious, Kim also urges you to take care of her.
Yeah, I would never think of not doing it. She needs help.
She does.
The Coppernado is back. What do you want? What's that, Copper? You want us to help little old ladies now?
If you want to be local law enforcement, these kind of things fall on your shoulders.
Yeah. We'll send someone out. Who is? Wait. It's the pigs, isn't it?
Yep, her.
God. Poor lady. Don't worry. We'll handle this. I think she got some family in Kuron or something. Bastards left her alone when she got sick. We've been getting complaints.
Hey, wasn't Everott's B team looking for her the other day? They said something about her, I don't know, finding something?
Yeah, I think you're right, Gene. She have something of yours, Pig?
Whatever you do, do not admit to these punks you lost your...
No? Well, whatever then, Copper.
No. They totally said what it was. What was it? Anyone remember?
I don't remember. I was fucking drunk.
I appreciate the honesty, Elaine.
Yeah.
Let me know if you figure it out back there. Now, anything else we can help you with? Dunno. She lives by the water. Shit washes up all the time on the beach. Walls? Like before. Just an old lady. Her kids moved away years ago. Never come to visit. Never took her calls. She gets out every now and then. She did right by lots of us when we were kids. Always was a little off, but still.
The children kept her together.
Auntie LaPlante, we always called her. Something LaPlante.
Marianne, amigo.
Be anything else you wanted to know? Get wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well, shit. I don't actually know. Anyone know why she started acting like a pig?
No fucking clue. It's gotta be the crazy. Who'd want to be a pig?
Yeah, I can't feel like I'm putting some unhealthy culture that woman last on to.
Yeah, you should be.
Whatever, Cole. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of our own. No problemo, cop man. We take care of our mentally ill here in Martinez. Ain't that right, boys?
Sure enough, we're the real heroes on these streets.
Yeah. Anything else you want, cop?
It feels nice getting a better relationship with Titus.
Yeah, it is. It's like I feel like at this point his antagonism towards you is mostly because he feels like he has to hold up the facade of we are the better cops, you are imposters, yada yada.
Yeah. It feels mellowed out, you know.
Yeah. I would suggest you save some points because we are nearing the end and there's gonna be a lot of shit happening where you might wanna get better at certain things.
Just gonna check any last strings.
Hello, officer.
Yeah, no.
Well then, let's sleep, get our wife, let's get Kim back, and then let's see where we go.
Hi again,
from there.
Gendarme. You did? And how did you like him? Ah, shoot. Why not? A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return to his opportunities in Occident, Sir Leclerc. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village. Or is it just money? I don't know. What about me, gendarme? Bye-bye, gendarme.
The little like neural activations I get from this goddamn twink.
He has mastered his craft.
But that was something. That was
Yeah. But now you got your gun. You're ready.
So are we finally getting into the end game? Are we finally dipping our toes into that?
Yes, we are. We are tipping our toes. And solving this case. Probably, maybe, hopefully, once for all.
Let's fucking see. What? Have I checked this grill before? No, it's one of the
There's
traps.
nothing else to do.
Right.
I hope that you had. I hope that like at least something changed with how far you got to the insect thing quest.
Yeah.
Cause like I'm genuinely curious about that one because I just ignored it because I was going for the logical, sane policeman playthrough, which is very hard to do with this guy. But so I said, nah, supernatural bullshit, and ignored it.
The bed is comforting.
Alright, time to go to sleep.
We're eepy
The
and
bed
sleepy.
underneath you is soft, if lumpy. Waves wash the sand underneath the hut, then grow distant to your ear. In the quiet hum of the organic heater, you fall asleep.
Like a deftly cast fishing net, sleep pulls you out of the world and into its dark shore. The rough mesh chafes, tightening around you, it digs into your brain.
Dark Shore's my ass. I know what this is.
How have things been going for you out there? Helped anyone lately? Saved anyone lately? Murdered anyone lately?
We have
because you
saved
know
that little
you
lady.
are a murderer. A disco music listening psycho killer who offs poor people. And then forgets about it.
Oh, you were saying, Talbot?
I was like, yes, we did. We saved an old lady.
Yeah. Okay. I don't care. That doesn't scare me.
Hear that? You are naive to think he's afraid of his bloodied hands. Soul brother. Oh no. I see inside his amygdala and his hippocampus. The thing he's really scared of is much, much worse than that.
Oh. Oh, the little glow right there kind of spooked me a bit. What is it?
Don't tell him, sister. It's too bad.
Why are you doing this? I just want to sleep. I can almost see the dark.
We're trying to help you. All these processes, these tortures, voices and tremors are all just distractions, flares and countermeasures to keep you from the last dream. The worst of them all.
The last dream?
The last dream will be total annihilation. Cinders peeling off the fuselage. We won't be there to help you anymore, Harry. We will be dormant. You will be naked and alone.
In the air will smell of apricots.
Of hell. An ancient sadness, brother. 10,000 years later, in front of the video rental. There is a warm breath on your face again. Everything is okay again.
Everything is so okay.
That doesn't sound like it will be okay.
Your eyelids flutter open for a moment. When you close them again, you sense the light of the room around you. You're back. In 2 seconds, the alarm will ring.
The last thought in your head before waking is, maybe you shouldn't have seen that stained glass window in the church.
Hey, at least consider this. Despite the fact that he too has had shit sleep, he still healed his morale.
Banging move right there. Banging move.
Okay, Kim, we need you right now. Emotional support.
Yeah, like we
Please.
just hug Krim, like, hey, I missed you, man.
Yes?
Oh,
Wonderful.
right.
Yeah, the pail.
What is your takeaway?
That's why, because we wanted to talk about the pail, and it would be better if Kim wasn't. Right, that's what we did.
Yep.
In Elysium, behind our eyes, like all human beings, Detective, the world is what it is. I'm glad to see you're stable. Keep it that way. Now, was there anything else, or should we get to it?
Should I want to put a point in the logic and do this check.
Honestly, sure. Go ahead. Save that I won't fund you.
Yeah, let me just swap out. Where's my beloved logic?
Yes?
Look at you. It's because you're a failure. They sent you to Slight, Precinct 57. Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late wearing piss-stained disco garb. You weren't sent here to win.
What if I sent me engaged just because of...
I've considered it. I don't think I can say one way or another. I do think it's somewhat unlikely, though. I checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station. And all this time we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes, both stations would prefer a win. I am the finest of nothing.
You really see me as a safe bet?
Safe? No. But you're old. You've made it this far. Something has brought you through. We've only just started working together, so I don't know what it is yet. But it's there.
Yeah,
so no,
consider
I don't
you
think
are
they
a
sent you
lieutenant
as a joke.
double.
And even if they did, they are in for a surprise.
You were saying?
Yeah. You are a lieutenant double refraider. You were promoted twice.
Right.
You clearly are good at this, at least in some way.
Yeah.
He's right. There are no airtight theories, just paranoia. You've given it some thought. Now let it go.
Volition being based assault.
Well, guess we're going to the end game. I got 2 bullets and a and ballistic armor.
Hell yeah.
And a weird solemn well in my heart. I don't know.
Oh no.
Fuck, there's just something about this game that really hits you in the field.
Yeah, I know, right? It blends comedy and tragedy in such a seamless way. Like 1 minute we're laughing about haha communism, man, and then the phone.
Oh god, dude, you should have seen my face when we said the phone. My face just entirely dropped, and I just... Jesus.
Wait, relax, it's not yours. You didn't crash everything in Rivershaw.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Okay. So, as you march onwards to the final steps, I must ask you to steal your heart.
I love you say steal your heart and I just pull out a gun.
Like, things can
Holding
and
the
will
gun
get
feels
difficult.
natural and satisfying. It's like an extension of your arm, the polished wooden handle almost fusing into your palm. It reminds you of the day you first held it, with fear and respect, hoping you don't have to use it in vain. The sun was out in Jamrock. It was so long ago. Sheathe your sidearm, officer. A serious law official, cop by the book, should know to only unholster their service weapon when using it is unavoidable.
Rick is going and he says thank you for letting us teach him.
Yeah, no problem. Just doing art is just cool.
Okay, so now, what I say, things may get ugly, you may fail, and now, bad things may happen. So just
This isn't
be
just glass.
emotionally
These
ready
are
for
old
that.
computation components.
Sorry, you were saying?
Okay, it's the end game.
Yes.
Things will might get intense, and they might get ugly. And bad things might happen. So just be emotionally ready for that.
So long
Because
Kim doesn't die, I'm happy.
Because at the end of the day, this is a game with dice rolls and choices that are sometimes vague. So just don't blame yourself if something goes wrong.
Yes, filament memories. From the time when wires were cast in glass, slides with an inlaid nervous system.
So it is. I think it is used to form a single system, slotted in the wall. These? No. These are old filament memories. I hope you're not expecting to find a device here. You will be disappointed.
All you will find here is pain.
The rest of the building seems to have been picked clean.
All you find here is pain. Okay. Come on, ready up, boy. Ready up. Oh, boy.
Yep. And I can turn off push to talk now. Hell yeah. The end. Feel yourself.
Well, here goes nothing.
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed.
Oh.
Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain, like you've never felt before. Through the static, you hear a woman's voice. It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once. But her words are the only ones you can make out.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse. Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But here we are.
As she says the word officer, you feel a spike in the agony. It sounds like the entire radio frequency range is screaming directly into your neural pathways. No, buddy, that's not going to help. You can't shield yourself from this. It's an entirely new type of experience. Way worse than all the previous ones. Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
Fuck yeah.
Really now? Check this out.
Oh god.
You're overwhelmed with a new surge of violent static. It feels like a blood vessel exploded in your brain.
No, I'm not going to fucking kill you. If that had been my plan, you'd be dead already. All things considered, I'm being pretty reasonable here. I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
That's
the
right.
explosion of static you're hearing. It's the ULAN frequency.
You're being blasted with the fucking pail.
God damn it.
Blasted from that pale emitter that Angus mentioned.
Saw my equations? You've been sniffing through my lorry, right? I expected as much. I am a bit surprised you knew what you were looking at. A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pail more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the Pale, literally crunch the distance across it. Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the Pale, people lose their minds in just a few years.
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. Needless to say, the frequencies used are out of this world. At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for Pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers. But you might also hear, or think you're hearing, local radio chatter.
She's been holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to. Keep her talking, and you just might get an opportunity to break loose.
Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. The field was weaker, but I can imagine what you're going through. Yeah, let's not talk about that shit. You were hunting me and fell into my trap instead. That's all there is to say about it. I built it myself.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented. But we are beyond that, aren't we?
Oh yeah. Way beyond.
I love the way Kim said.
Once I shut down the compressor, the pain will end. It may take a few minutes for you to steady yourself, though. It's a bit like waking out of a very confusing dream.
I love the way Kim said, "That's illegal!"
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I really hope that it's not copyrighted. Oh dear. Yeah, this
If you've got something really important to say, you can do it through the white noise.
Damn this.
God damn it. Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
She's carrying a 2-barreled front loader. Remain careful. Well, it doesn't feel much better, but you can form sentences now. Thinking doesn't seem to hurt as much. Just keep her talking, and you'll get through this.
Ask her more to guarantee the success.
Yeah.
I heard
But
you
man,
have passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while.
So man, I respect that. You already had a 92% chance. Like, I was struggling severely with this.
Yeah.
So you found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised.
Her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed.
So nice. That's one knife I didn't want to find in my back. I was, before I caught you in the Pale latitude compressor. I'm fine now.
It was dark in the shack. The waves outside had calmed down. She looked at the loaded gun. Then she cracked the barrel open and took the bullet out. Not today.
Yeah.
No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching, though I doubt that makes much of a difference to you. Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No, he wouldn't have broken first. Oh, I knew the kitten had claws, but she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me? Oh, fuck. Took some convincing my ass. Those guys liked me, I know it. If this is what happens to people whom people like,
A dull despair.
How the fuck do the rest of you get by?
Let's see. I have some questions, and I have some for you.
Like what? I already told you I didn't do it.
In case units goes trigger warning for possible suicide.
Wait, what did you say?
In case it doesn't doubt it, you can be prepared trigger warning for talking about suicide.
Alright, yeah.
Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bothered to impress that upon you. Yeah, and I'm sure they also made some funny remarks about it. They always do. I've driven a lot of long haul and chugged a lot of beer, man. Can't do either without some power of mind over bladder. And anyway, that wouldn't have been enough time. Wow, now I'm curious. Please, explain.
Play pinball much?
No, not since I was 14 and hanging out in the only diner in Dardun. Haven't been into low-risk, no-reward games since moving to the city. Why? Yeah, and probably some ghosts from the time of the suzerain. I'm not really interested in supernatural mysteries. Cool. They sent a ghost cop after me. Congratulations. The fuck do elevators have to do with anything?
Do you or do you not?
Not particularly.
I like how, even while being assaulted by supernatural radio waves, Harry still finds a way to just talk about the most random shit.
Yeah.
I'm not really into old shit for old shit's sake.
God damn it!
Yeah, but like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Don't know it, but the shot couldn't have come from the roof. Or we would have all heard it downstairs.
She has a point there.
That didn't go super well. You've got to lay something better on her.
So, Heart of Gold Tommy fucked me over too. Never trust a musician.
That really comes as a blow to her.
Okay, great. You got into my lorry on your own. What now? You're going to arrest me for drug trafficking?
Beneath it, she's relieved Tommy didn't betray her.
Happy.
You had a financial and kill a murder.
Man, it's to get away from all that murderous shit that I left Jamrock, my previous employer, for the union. I got lucky being a dispatcher. Never had to do any of the really dirty work myself. This gun has only been used for self-defense against serious scum.
There. It's going to be easier to reach the machine now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Based on what I've heard about you, you are serious scum.
There's a sinister note in her voice. Even with the gun and the compressor, she's afraid of
The sheer fucking ubermensch qualities of this alcoholic is spooking her.
I didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable types. Yeah, sure. And I didn't like Wild Pines sending in those foreign hirelings. Me and a fuck ton of other people around here.
She didn't hate him, okay?
I'm listening. Yeah?
More questions before doing anything.
How should I know? As I keep saying, he already had a bullet in his head when I got to him, and there hasn't been any useful gossip over the radio.
Those rings around her eyes, her tired voice. She's been staying up late, listening in on the conversations crisscrossing Martinez.
Police radio?
Who hasn't? You know, I can still see him there, in Claus's room, lying on his side. He was still warm, but the bluish light coming through the broken window made him look as though he'd been dead for a good long while.
Claudia didn't want to turn the lamp on. She was afraid of another shot. She eyes you warily, as though gauging your sincerity.
It's okay. We just want to...
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardy and the boys over a few beers, like always. Then Klasha comes in, all pale and shuddering.
Pale?
She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her. No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. I just assumed she'd done too much blow. It wouldn't be a first for her. But no such luck. She asked me to come upstairs. The merc she'd been going with was lying on the bedroom floor, dead. I knew she couldn't get the authorities involved, so yeah.
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
Going to the toilet, I think.
What? Talbot, what do you say? Oh yeah, I think it went to the toilet. I'm just gonna do this to save our ears from the busting. It sounds. I love how it sounds like a washing machine in the background. It really does sound like a whole ass washing machine. It's just like in the side room or something.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, wonderful. Alright.
What? No. Faking a lynching was her idea.
She looks shaken. She wasn't surprised to be ratted out, but framed.
Yeah, in cold blood. It really surprised me how quickly she was able to get a hold of herself once we got up there. It was like she was another person. The party girl was gone. She asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck to fake lividity. Then she dressed him while I went to get the Hardy Boys.
Claudia knew exactly what she was doing. You can't remain calm under pressure otherwise.
Yeah, I wasn't sure whether to admire her or be disturbed. As I keep telling you cops, we didn't hear anything downstairs. No gunshot, nothing.
But even if this is true, weren't you worried the lynching might lead to...
War? The thought crossed my mind. But the mercenary's death was going to have repercussions either way. Although the way things are going, fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me. I saw you roll into town. I wasn't about to stick around for questioning by a goddamn La Puta Madre agent.
Hey, I know that Spanish.
That strange, distant fear is getting close now. It's a
Yeah, reminder, in this world, La Puta Madre is some kind of really dangerous mafia.
Oh, right.
Yes, you. Everyone says you're his peon, his human can opener.
Through the sudden sharp pain in your head, you hear the lieutenant mumble something to himself.
Who names their syndicate that?
And why me? You hear through the white. It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Everyone in Jamrock, the cops, the criminals. Why do you think I'm holed up in here with a goddamn death ray waiting for you?
If she knows that about you, she must know your real name too.
Harry Dubois. One corrupt motherfucker with the disco pants and a funny tie. Agent to La Puta Madre.
So she knows your name. That doesn't mean you're on the take. Criminals make up bogeyman stories about cops all the time. All of this just means that you're effective. Criminals know you and are scared. I don't know. Sounds pretty convincing to me.
Is that a joke or a threat? I'm guessing both. Yeah, sure. I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you soon enough. Yeah, other
Fuck it.
questions?
Fucking
If you had failed,
sheer fucking presence.
it's sheer fucking will. I like to believe she's not doing anything because she's just so surprised that you're even able to move.
You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again. It still hurts like hell, but...
All good, officer.
Sheer,
Be careful.
like, all the, like, clowning I've done had built up to this one moment of sheer fucking raw vibes.
She looks at the machine, assessing the damage. Her hand trembles.
Oh, fuck it.
Whoa!
Shit.
Problem solving.
Ma'am, put the gun down. That's
dear.
not the solution to your problems.
Oh, yes it is.
Gambling.
You should know the words to say. You've been here yourself. So what? Because you've been going around pointing a gun at yourself, trying to answer the same question in vain. Her finger squeezes the trigger now. A smirk crosses her face
Jesus.
As she watches you stand there, mute. Then she exhales sharply, shakes her head, and pulls the trigger. You watch as her brains trickle out through her neon hair.
Detective, control your emotions. We did our job. This won't be the worst thing that happens to us on this case. Believe me, you can't let this break you.
There is no coming back from this one. It will stay with you in nightmares.
We clean up. It may take days for processing to pick up her body. We need to move it somewhere. That tent there.
We did what we could. Mr. King, you okay?
Yeah, no, just that caught me very off guard, that's all.
Oh, alright then. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm just like, holy shit.
Alright, let's continue.
Yeah. $8? Holy shit!
She was rich!
The plain red tent stands by dispassionately. You see a rolled-up sleeping bag and personal belongings.
We should put her in the sleeping bag, so the rats don't get to her.
The lieutenant nods. There she lies, cocooned in the sleeping bag, surrounded by empty cigarette packs, books, and half-read magazines. Magazines? You should look through them. Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor carriage lies buried in the snow on one cover. On another, a ghost airship. You also see a collection of radio enthusiast magazines.
See anything?
Rager Monthly, Journal of Material Science. More Technological Digest. One of the magazines doesn't have images on the cover. It's not a magazine, it's a leather notebook. You pocket the worn brown leather journal. She watches by, motionless.
We should read this immediately, like right now.
Well, at least I got a shotgun.
A thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket. The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled. The large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently. Perhaps too confidently. Many phrases and even paragraphs have been crossed out, with tiny corrections scrawled above and in the margins. It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections. all dated.
Oh shit, I forgot you were internalizing
We
your
could learn
thoughts.
a lot
Yeah.
from this.
The first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can while looking for a way out. Remember, no one is indispensable.
Yeah, we got this.
Homosexual underground.
It's worth it, dude. Trust me on that. It's worth it.
So worth it.
Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in code. Looks like contact information, quantities, directions.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with codes. I can give this to her after we finish this.
Professionalism is his coping mechanism.
That's a really good read.
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, calculations of distance and density. You make out a familiar spiral shape. Short, wry observations of people and places. Probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them. Staff issues. Always tough on the leadership. You smell traces of betrayal. Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. But that's another matter entirely. She is referring to betraying a previous employer. Does this suggest she did it in self-defense? That name isn't mentioned as far as you can tell. Small wonder. Would you talk about La Puta Madre in your journal? You do see an M, though. La Puta Madre. M is mentioned on March 9th and March 15th. Great. M's peon is coming to town, no doubt to investigate the lynching, but also, I feel it in my gut to finally put a bullet in my head while I'm napping in my lorry or on a smoke break. Well, I won't stick around just to twist my own neck by constantly looking over my shoulder.
Damn.
Then again, isn't that what I've been doing ever since I got the call? Things played out just as she had feared, except you didn't shoot her. It's in you to do something like this. Kill her. Physically, at least. You could pull the trigger if you had to. Yes, you could. You'd pull it 1, 2, 3 times and watch her fall. No, stop. He wouldn't do that. Been holed up here for 3 days now. I'm used to being alone and all, but I don't know when I'll be able to leave, or if I'll be ratted out. They will rat me out, of course. I've made it a point to believe in the best in people, the boys, for example. But experience tells me. Did M feel truly betrayed by me? I was feeling threatened. He'd have to know if he threatened people, they'd take measures to protect themselves. Even I know that. Economic measures first of all. Gotta make a living, right? I can still hear his voice in the receiver. Taste the plastic. The entry ends abruptly. The most recent entry is from today. It reads, even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I was really looking forward to winning.
I don't think she killed the mercenary. It looks like she might have been framed.
This whole thing was a detour. and a fatal one, he thinks. Don't get emotional.
She was in plenty of trouble, even without the murder charge. Still, it's a nasty business. No, I don't think you are. Ask someone in your precinct if you want to be sure.
His trust is well placed. You aren't. You can feel it.
Could have been Titus. Then again...
T-Man wouldn't fuck me over. Yeah, but no one heard a shot.
Maybe there's a Hardy boy we've yet to meet
T-Man would
who
never
acted
fuck
as
us
his
over, no.
accomplice. Either way, we need to keep an eye on him. One thing is for certain. We have business back in the whirling and rags. Questions to ask.
Oh, shit.
No. You are ready for anything. Okay. So, okay, Fox.
Yeah.
With Ruby interrogated.
Oh, wait.
Call the Mama Dakwa.
Oh, okay, this is important, yeah.
It's not only your eardrums that register sound anymore. Your very skin has become an organ of hearing. Looking for a whisper, light and low. A god who's very, very silent. Nothing escapes you. A cockroach in the other room. A candy wrapper falling on dry grass. A drunk falling from a chair in a bar 20 meters away. In fact, you haven't heard the Col du Mama Dakwa, but you have discovered that you have amazing hearing. It must be the only part of you the alcohol hasn't drowned out. Keep listening.
Let's see. Holy shit. +3 to perception. And -1 to encyclopedia. That's fine.
Encyclopedia is no longer relevant at this point.
Dude, I'm going like Uber Columbo right now.
Oh, one more thing.
Yeah.
No, that's what he said. Like,
Oh, yeah.
by the way, one more thing. See, I could hear you talking about how much you like killing that guy. It was a really bad move. It was really obvious.
But wait, I gotta check my bonus. Or just my general logic +2. Sorry, I have an 8 in perception. Good God.
Wonderful. And you don't even have any perception items. That's amazing.
Fucking Christ.
Okay. Now. So. You have now officially entered the endgame.
Yep.
From now on, there are no more side quests to do. Only a predetermined series of events. Which are very, very interesting and very, very long. So I must ask you, if you want to leave the stream off today, now is the time, because there's a whole thing now.
Yeah, honestly, it's been a solid 2-hour stream.
Yeah, like you have to go because like I want to know, I really, really, really want to see your reaction to what's up ahead. But I know that like if you are getting worn out, you need to stop now. So like I really want you to
it's not that I'm worn out. I just feel like I should not. Like I'm like we did the pig, we did all that. Oh shit. Nice. Like I'm gonna take a stop here, mostly because I feel like otherwise we're gonna do another 4 hours of just this
I'm afraid
Elysium.
we don't have time for rest stops right now.
Yeah, alright, in that case, save and we'll come back to this next time.
Yeah. This was fucking heavy, dude.
Yeah, the end game is no joke.
Holy shit. Yeah, let's just take a moment to just soak things in because what the fuck?
That is fair. And Meow Meow has been enjoying himself.
Hell yeah. Well, meow meow. I might do some other small streams here and there during the week. So keep your eyes out. And next Sunday, we're gonna have more disco. And we're gonna have way more panic.
Disco, disco, panic, panic. I do work next Sunday, like not the entire day, but I might come home a little bit late, so I won't be able to do it at 12, for example.
Like when would you be back approximately?
It depends. Like essentially, I work at a summer camp, and we're physically constructing the summer camp over the weekend. So when I come back on Sunday depends on how much we get done on Saturday, which varies a lot.
Honestly, I could
So
probably just do a Ready or Not or like GTFO stream. Don't worry.
Okay, let's do this. I'll tell you on Saturday when I'm roughly when I should come back, and then we can decide whether it's worth it or not.
Yeah.
Well, I'll excuse myself. Thanks for playing.
Yep.
Have a good one.
Alright.
Bye.
And to everyone here, have a good day, have a good night, and I'm gonna raid somebody hopefully, so stay around.